My name is Matt Domyancic. I'm a medically retired police officer. I worked patrol, peer support, SWAT, and full-time academy instructor for fitness and officer survival. The whole time I was a cop, I was also a college strength and conditioning coach, first at Yale, then at Georgetown, where I also did campus ministry. I was living my dream as a cop and a coach. And then I had a bunch of medical issues that ultimately led to a forced medical retirement and doctors that over-medicated me on antibiotics, opiates, benzos, muscle relaxers, sleep medications, anxiety, depression medications. And I was a train wreck from medications that almost killed me. I was sick and in chronic pain from internal infections, internal bleeding. And I was depressed because it was way too soon to put my swords and my six shooters down. I didn't want to stop being a warrior. So years before I got to go to Warriors Ascent, on my own, I had to piecemeal finding a good therapist, finding a yoga studio, because these are things I had always done and believed in, and nutrition and exercise and meditation. And I did neurofeedback and I did deep tissue massage and acupuncture. I went on men's retreats, Buddhist meditation retreats, Christian meditation and centering prayer retreats. But I was not in a community as I was doing all these healing modalities on my own. So to be in a community of warriors and healers and rescuers and do all of these things collectively in one package was so affirming to see how it changed everyone else's life. And to see a bunch of other hard-ass macho guys. I've never had a problem buying into this because I've always been a self-care guy and a holistic guy, and wanting to influence other alpha males and females in these professions to be open to this stuff. But to see it happen during the week, like, oh, hey guys, we're going to do art, we're going to journal, we're going to talk to a psychologist, we're going to do a prayer labyrinth, we're going to do yoga. And initially you can see the guys, the first day, not wanting to let their walls down and be vulnerable. But when they do, you start seeing the healing and the buy-in, and then you hear from these people weeks and months later how their life has changed because they dropped the bullshit about the macho facade that, hey man, when you're a warrior or you're a rescuer like a fireman, you shouldn't do yoga or meditation or journal or art or spend quiet time in nature because that's for PUSSYs and that's for wimps. And I don't want anybody to think I'm broken if I talk to a therapist or do small group sharing. To see all that stigma fade away and to see the healing that takes place is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So coming to Warriors Ascent for me was an affirmation of things I believe in, and to get to see those things help and heal other people, start their hero's journey and their healing process, which is work and takes time. So don't anybody think I'm going to come to a 5-day retreat and it's going to resolve everything. It is just a start to give you the tools and a community of people, mentors, as well as peers to keep in touch with along your journey. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot give somebody else a drink of water if you allow your well to go dry. So you need to keep your well filled, and whatever that means in so many different ways, and you'll learn about it at Warriors Ascent. Keep your well filled. Also, what happens sometimes, especially with men, is they learn something about these are things you need to do to be healthy and to grow. And they skip doing their own work and then want to run out and mentor and tell other people how to grow, and they neglect dealing with their own stuff. So I say work on your own shit first. Stop running around trying to fix or give unsolicited advice to other people. Learn the tools you'll get at Warriors Ascent and dig deep in your own life, implementing them. So this is a lot of work. There are no magic pills or miracles, but you go to Warriors Ascent for 5 days, you're going to get the tools that if you go back home and just take some of them, it's not like you have to take all of them. Go home and start, chipping away and working at these things little by little.